How's it going, everybody? Today we're on NFMX Snow. It's kind of an older track, but we used to play on it quite a bit, and we're going to talk about, is MX Simulator worth the money? Like, how much money do we think it's worth? And we'll let you guys come to the conclusion if you want to buy it or not. Most of you have it, but some of you don't. And if you're on the fence, maybe this video will help a bit. So, Brock, do you think it's
Yes.
worth $40?
Yes. If you cannot fork out $40 for this game, um, I mean, there's plenty of reasons. I'm just gonna touch on one, and I'll let you touch on the next one and so forth. I
Okay.
think, I don't know, you basically have unlimited free DLC at your disposal that's constantly updating that I don't think will ever really slow down.
Yeah.
So all new bike skins and tracks and just updates, snapshots, all free. And then if you look at any other games where, like for instance, like Supercross Encore, you're gonna be paying like $60 for the game initially, or not. It's actually way cheaper, I think now.
It's like
But
30.
yeah, even then it's like,
But if
and
the new
then
one comes
all
out, I
the
don't know.
the DLC content is muy expensivo. So it's not
Yeah.
really, and for what you're getting, like you're paying, I don't know, just comparing it to other Moto games, it's obviously like worth it compared to MXGP or MX vs ATV.
Yeah. And two, with the MXGP thing, it's like, that's even like $60, for the new one. And
Hmm.
on top of that, like, that's their third one. So if you like, I had the first one, I didn't get the second one, but if I did, that's $120, you know? And it's like, if I got the
Yeah.
third one, that's 180. So it's like, that's like almost $200 when this one's still getting new content, even though, you know, it's, how old is it? It came out in like 2009 or something like that.
Yeah, like around somewhere around 10.
I suck so bad though.
You suck, you jackass!
Like, I should just play Supercross Encore.
Oh man, oh man. Jesus, right when you say you suck. I don't know, a lot of people say like the first thing that somebody's gonna say about why they don't get MX Sims, like the graphics aren't good. You don't
Well,
really get well, you don't get MX Sim for the graphics, you get it for the physics and like an actual decent MX game that's not inconsistent and has some funky zero gravity stuff going on. And B, it's like, well, it can be anything that you want it to be, because if you look at like Nicholas Sandbox and other tracks like that on that level, I mean, if somebody really complains about the graphics, then it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like on par with like other MX games, even though it doesn't have like terrain deformation.
that's a big
Like
one
in
too.
multiplayer and stuff, it's like, I don't know. It's just that you can't really argue that. You're like, I would pay $40 for that because of the graphics. It's like, dude, you know what I mean? So that's another point.
Yeah. Um,
But definitely worth it because it can be whatever you want it to be.
I mean, when we first got it, like we both had the demo, and it sucked that we couldn't play online together.
Mhm.
And I think Brock just bought it because we'd put like
Yeah,
probably like 2 hours into the demo. And we're like, okay, I could see this being like pretty fun if we could play together or whatever. Um, and then yeah, I bought it. And how many hours do you think we have into this game? Like
like solid, like 100 at
200,
least.
100, 200, like
Like not crazy crazy, but like,
a good
I don't
amount,
know.
like
For compared
$40
to
worth
other
for sure
games,
though. Like
yeah, compared to other games that we played, definitely like a solid amount, because you keep coming back to it because there's
oh
always
god.
new stuff. And I don't know, it's not like I mean, I guess every game's kind of skill building,
Well, yeah.
but like you retain like a certain amount of like, I don't know, skill or just reflexes and stuff, and it's just fun to always, I don't know, keep learning stuff and try new sections and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not one level. Like MX Simulator is probably 100 levels, but to an outsider's perspective, it is one level. You know?
Yeah, it just all looks the same, and it's like, why would I buy that? Just because, most of, like, the only reason I thought I'd buy it would be for, like, the physics engine, which is incredible. Um, you know, just, it's so well made and everything. But I was watching, like, gameplay of it before I had bought it, and I was like, that kind of looks clunky, like, because I was playing MXGP1 and Supercross Encore. I was like, man, it's kind of lame. Like, it doesn't look like that smooth. If that makes any sense. Like, when it would, like, your guy wouldn't fall off the bike when you crashed and stuff. Like, I was like, oh, it just doesn't look that realistic. But, like, when you start playing it, you're like, oh, crap. Like, it's actually, like, really realistic. And it's really fun, too. Like, because you see yourself progress. Whereas like in Supercross Encore, you can put it on like the hardest difficulty and win like from day one.
Yeah.
This, like, if you've never played it, you're like literally gonna tip over in every turn, you know? Which I still
On
tip
every
over.
straightaway.
Yeah, like you can't even go in a straight line. It's crazy. And then you just see yourself, you're like, oh, now I can get upside down and backwards like everywhere. You know, it's crazy. Which, on a side note, I'm sorry if I am sucking really bad. I'm trying out some new settings. So I'm tipping over quite a bit. And I'm just overall just like really bad. But I'll learn about the new settings. And I will not be so shitty next time.
Oh.
I'm sure
And I think too, like it's kind of intimidating because it seems MX Simulator is a little bit of like a commitment. You know what I mean? To where like if you're gonna buy like a reflex or like Encore or any like a live, it's you buy it and then like that's it. You can just start playing. You know.
Yeah.
But with like MX Sim, like you gotta hook up a controller. In some cases, it's easy. If you have a wired Xbox controller, it literally just you can just plug it in and go.
Like
but
I
like
did.
for instance, I have a PS3 controller, and that was just kind of a headache trying to get it to go like be Bluetooth and stuff. Now looking back, I probably wouldn't make it Bluetooth, but it's
Yeah, I
kind of
didn't.
intimidating. And then just the fact too that you gotta like, it's just kind of hard to figure out because we play on a server like Hamachi server,
Yeah, that was hard to
and
figure
it's
out.
just the initial. It's a lot more effort than like any other game. But then once you get through like the initial like understanding of it and stuff, where you're like trying to figure out how to download stuff, how to put what folder to put it in, and like
Yeah.
once you do that like 20, 30 times, and you're like, I don't know, it's more of a commitment, but in the long run it's better to have gone through a couple boring hours of like trying to figure out a problem rather than just being like I guess like Encore and stuff. Like it's just, man, if you want to sit down for 20 minutes with your friends and play like a little race or something, then yeah, it's fun. But then if you want to like sit down for hours and I don't know, try to like get better and actually play like I don't know, like a good physics, like fun, like whip. I don't know. It's just it's
good
more
game.
of a commitment, but in like the long run, I'd say it's like worth it 110%.
Yeah. And two, most of you probably won't be doing like private servers. And if you do, there's plenty of videos out there that show you how to do it. I didn't figure it out on my own. I watched a YouTube video, which is where I learned everything, by the way. YouTube. Like you can just go to the forum and click on servers, and there's a ton of servers that you can play with people. And there's always people online, so it's like never an issue. Gosh, I was gonna say something else, but I forget what it was. It was a negative though. I do know that. Yeah, okay. Just the amount of time that you have to actually put into the game to get to a point where you like have fun with it. Because in the beginning, like the first week, I didn't even want to play it because I was so bad. Like,
I was like, come on, Alex, let's play. And he's
I was like, no. I was like, I just fall over all the time. Like, you just have to power through that. I'd suggest doing like a beginner setup and then slowly changing it as you go along. I think that was my issue. Is I just put it on like Spencer Turley's setup or like Kellen's setup or something. I was like,
like he put like the back brake on like
full and like everything was like
so it'd lock up and.
Well, I just turned it on lock today. Like it's not on anti-lock for either one now. So if I hit the front brake, I just right over. But I'm trying like nose wheelies and stuff. So I don't know. It's fun. But yeah, if you're just like a casual motocross gamer, I'd say that MX Sim might not be for you.
Yeah, like Reflex or something would be.
Yeah, like Reflex would be cool.
Better.
MXGP is fun. Even though it gets a ton of hate. I think it gets hate.
I think it's doing better than the MX vs ATV series by tenfold though at this point.
Yeah.
It just has not gone down the drain yet.
It's fun though with the career mode. Like if this had career mode, it would be so sick. Like if this like took it a step further and like had like a tournament that you could do like against AI, that'd be really fun rather than just do races.
A tournament?
A tournament, yeah.
You mean a championship?
Well, yeah, whatever. I don't know anything about motorcycles.
I mean, there's probably badminton games with tournaments.
Fun fact, I killed it in 8th grade badminton.
Oh yeah,
I got
destroyed.
an In-N-Out gift card, which if you guys don't know, In-N-Out is a West Coast thing.
No, not anymore.
Is it really?
It was just a California thing, but I think there's like one in Texas and
there's
like
one in Oregon, and it's.
Dude,
and I went
yeah,
to
it's forever gone.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, East Coast has like Sbarro.
I haven't even heard of that.
It's like a.
Burgers?
It's kind of like a Subway, I think. I don't know. I never
ate
there.
We got Quiznos, dude.
We got Quiznos. We got Subway. Quiznos.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Huh.
Hey, that's a water cup!
So, I mean, that's basically it.
The
I'd say to wrap it up, even if MX Sim was $60, I would have bought it.
Well, I had to buy it twice, so I spent 80 on it.
Was it still worth it?
No, because I reinstalled Windows and I couldn't get the register key to work.
Yeah, don't delete your emails, kids, or your MX Sim register email.
Yeah, don't delete that.
If you have that, you can re-download it.
But I mean, even
it's messed up.
Even if you are like just a casual motocross game player, I'd say go for it. At least try the demo. Just because you can put it on arcade physics if you're one of those type.
Yeah, put a solid like 5-6 hours on the demo before you want to buy the whole thing. You know.
I mean, you can't really get
if you're having
full experience on that though. It's two tracks, and you can't even play with people.
If you're having fun on the demo, then you're gonna have way more fun with the regular game. But if you like spend 5 hours and like you're not really like clicking with it, and it's not like I don't know, like you don't find any like fun thing, like you don't try whips or anything, or you don't. And I wouldn't say it's for you. So.
In the end, though, I'd say it is worth the $40.
100%.
For most people, definitely. Yeah, I mean that's kind of all we were gonna talk about today is just this one topic. It might turn into like a little series where we take like your guys' suggestions or ideas and we talk about them. That might be kind of cool if you guys leave a suggestion down below and we pick them and talk about them, give our opinion on them. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, what do you think about adding, you know, weather into the game? Or, you know, just stuff like that. And yeah, I think that would be cool. And it could be like a Sunday or no, not a Sunday. Sorry. like a series. We're not uploading on Sundays. Screw that. That's my day off.
And then one more thing too. You said weather. I mean, there is like kind of weather in this game. Like if you're playing just by yourself, there's this is NFMX Snow. There's a NFMX Mud version of this, where it's a little like the tile map is slippery and it's a little bit rougher,
I mean, like,
and it's got like a rain decal coming down, and you could put it on if you're a single player. Put it like on the erosion, you know,
that's true.
and it would be pretty realistic, except your guy doesn't really get dirty. Like that would be cool if your
I wish that
bike
they
and
had
stuff
that.
got like the same color of the dirt, like under the fender at least, and like on your
on your
and
arms
on
and-
boots and stuff. Like that'd be sick.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I think that just about wraps it up for today.
Yeah, overall,
Um,
it's definitely worth it for us. But if it's not worth it, let us know and let us know reasons, because we're probably still not going to agree.
yeah, no. I mean,
But
we like it
you
so
know.
much we started making videos on it. So
yeah, we have a YouTube channel based off it. So do you really think we're gonna say it's not worth it?
yeah, this game sucks.
Yeah, I can't believe I paid $40 for this piece of crap.
No. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to watch Wednesday's video and Friday's video and next week's videos and the week after that, and tell your friends and subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe and like. I'm not sure there's much more you can do than that, so
No,
Let's
not-
leave it at
not
that.
stuff that we care about. I mean, drink water, but I'm not the boss of you.
yeah, stay hydrated.
Yeah. See you guys.
I could say I could say we could just end it there.